Good morning, Kate. It is like 9 a.m. It's June 15th, and I'm going to see 21 Pilots today at the ERS Arena in Boston. I'm really nervous, as you know, because I've been texting you like every day that I'm gonna die, or that I'm dying inside, or that I'm crying inside, because I finally get to see 21 Pilots today. I'm still freaking out. Like, I'm so mad. I wanted to sleep in today because I didn't want to be tired by the time they came on stage. Because if I wake up early, then I get tired a lot earlier. But no, I forgot that I had set an alarm for 7:10 a.m. from like last week. So I've been up since 7:10, and I don't know what to do with myself because we aren't leaving until like 3 to go to the bus station to get a bus to South Station. So like, I don't know what to do. I'm aware I look like crap. I mean, I've been awake for an hour, but like, I also washed my face and it looks really red right now, so I don't really know why. So I apologize for looking gross. My hair is also disgusting, but don't worry, I'm gonna shower. But yeah, freaking out inside. I'm really excited, especially because I know for sure that I can take my camera in now from that tweet yesterday instead of the email. Still haven't gotten an email back from that guy, but that's fine because it doesn't matter. But yeah, I have a checklist of things that I need to remember to do / remember to take with me that I made last night, which is put new batteries in the camera, because I'm not gonna have my camera crap out on me when I'm trying to get like some HQ videos and photos of 21 Pilots tonight. And, you know, the tickets. Make sure my phone's at 100%. Oh my god, I'm very pale. You know, hair elastic around my wrist. Delete everything off my phone that I don't need. And the most important thing, eat something. Because if I don't eat something, I'm gonna be miserable. It's the same thing I told you. If you don't eat, you're gonna be miserable for the concert and then it's gonna be ruined. So I have yet to eat, but I'm gonna do that soon. I already have my new batteries all set and ready to go. God, I'm so nervous. And like, also, I still don't know if the girl that I'm meeting up with has found a place to stay tonight, or if she somehow found a way to get back to Maine. But like, I'm excited to meet her as well, because we've just been talking on like Tumblr and Facebook right now. But she's really nice, and I'm excited to go to the concert with her, even though I won't be sitting with her. She'll be a few rows behind me, as you know, but it'll still be fun. And I don't know for sure if people from school are actually going to be there, but like, is it kind of bad that if they are, I want to post pictures that I get from my camera so they can be jealous of me, even though I was not that physically close? Is that bad? Is it bad that I want to make them jealous? That I got better pictures than them? I don't know. I should probably start getting ready. I'm really hungry. I'll try not to die. No promises, though. One thing I forgot to say earlier is that I also have, like, all the songs that I want to film and how I want to film them, like on my phone or my camera. I have all that planned out. And it's kind of like half the set list. I mean, there's one video I know that's gonna be at least 11 minutes long. And even though my phone has like 40 something gigabytes of space free, I'm still for whatever reason, worried that I'm gonna run out of space because of that one 11-minute video and then like a couple like 3 or 4 minute videos. I'm sorry it's dark, but it's fine. I'm looking at my whiteboard because I have it all written down, like what songs I'm gonna film and how I'm gonna do it. I think the first one, when they come out on stage, I'm gonna film it on my phone. I decided not to film my reaction to them coming out because I'm gonna look ugly. And also the people around me are gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? You're on the wrong camera, pal. So you won't be able to experience my face when they come out, but that's fine. You'll probably be able to hear me screaming in the video, which is unfortunate because I hate that so much.
Penthouse down to the slum. Money is the root of all evil. No matter where you come from. We got that quick money, that want that money, that play for the risk, yeah, that all in money.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna say 1, 2, 3. I need you to say yeah, yeah, yeah as loud as you can. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yeah.
So, I saw 21 Pilots last night. Like, what? So, first of all, I have a lot of things to talk about. I have made like a whiteboard full of notes of what I wanted to talk about because there's so much. Like, literally, look. Like, that's how much I have to say about 21 Pilots last night. So, the view. My seat was, like, fantastic. I was, like, a little bit behind where the barrier separating floor 1 and floor 2 was, or, like, a little bit to the left of it, rather. And the floor was really empty in the first half because the Aganis Arena was like, no, we're gonna make you have 2 pits and suffer. But anyway, that's fine. And then the second half of the pit had their B stage in it, which was really pretty close to me. And it also had the tower that Tyler goes up on during car radio, which I probably posted on my other YouTube channel with all my concert videos. And just the main stage was really big, and there were also screens on the sides as well. So the opening acts were interesting. They were bands that I haven't heard of. There's one called Chef Special. They're from Holland, and they were really energetic and they were really good. But also their lighting almost blinded me because they had this orange light. It would kind of go around in a circle, and it would just go right up into my face. And then there was one point they left it there for like 30 seconds, and I was just like, I can't see anything. I'm going blind. Oh my god. They were good. I think they played about 5 songs or something. They also came on like right on time at like 7, which was good because, you know, coming from the Beyonce concert where DJ Khaled was half an hour late, it was a nice change. And then the other opening act was Mute Math, and they're from New Orleans, and they were really interesting. Like, their lighting was insane. Like, they had this disco ball that projected light all over the place, and they had these other light type things. I don't know what to call them because I don't know like anything about lighting a concert or anything like that, but they had like giant stands of lights behind like every band member. Like, they were on the drum kit or the drum riser and behind the guy playing the keyboards and everything like that. And like I said, they were really energetic, even though nobody really cared about them. And the singer was like dancing around a lot, and he was kind of flailing around. It was actually really funny. And then what else? I don't know. They were okay. I'm not necessarily a fan of them now, but like I see why 21 Pilots like picked them as the opening acts because they had kind of very similar music to 21 Pilots, not like the same kind of music, but like more or less very similar. And the people around me were kind of annoying. There were these 2 girls to my right that I don't think were supposed to be there. I think they just kind of picked a section. Like, they knew they were supposed to be in this section, but they didn't know where they were supposed to be. Because, like, they were walking in the row in front of me, and there was, like, 2 seats to my left in front of me that were empty. And they were like, oh, are these our seats? I don't really know. I don't really know where we're supposed to be. And then they climbed up and over those into my row and just walked past me and sat in the 2 seats between me and the other people. And they were really annoying. I don't have any other way to describe them besides annoying. Like, they were, like, obnoxious. One of them looked like the little sister of somebody that we went to school with. It wasn't her, but they were just... no. Like, no. And there were people behind me that made me so mad. Like, we were waiting for them to come out, like 21 Pilots to come out after Mute Math, because, like, I'd heard that they were supposed to come on at, like, 8:30, or, like, around then. They didn't come on until about 8:45, which is fine. Like, it's not like they were that much later, but while we were waiting, first of all, the girls next to me, as soon as it hit 8:31, the blonde girl right next to me, she was just like, "It's 8:31, where are they? Why aren't they here?" And then she was also bitching that, like, they have to do a meet and greet with every single fucking person in this place. I deserve that. And I accidentally said out loud, "No, you don't." I didn't mean to. Meant to think it in my head. But I said it anyway. But anyway, yeah. There was also girls behind me that I was mentioning before. Or starting to. And they were like, "I don't want to hear them play Stressed Out. I hate that song so much." And then they were like singing it really badly, like the chorus of it, the like "My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think" part. They were singing it really badly, and I just wanted to turn around and be like, they're performing it, so like, bye, leave. Like, why? Like, you are part of the reason why Tyler changed the lyrics, like last week. Like, people like you are the reason that he had to change the lyrics, and he felt like he could do that. Because everyone's complaining that they don't like that song anymore, but, like, he really likes the song, and Josh really likes the song, that's why they still play it, and, like, I don't know, just stop complaining, shut up. Anyway, so, like, the show itself was really fucking cool. Like, the lighting was insane. Like, there were so many screens, like, the whole backdrop was just, like, a bunch of screens with, like, lights in between some of them. I don't really know how to explain it, but I'll show you pictures of it later. And then they also had, like, curtains with kind of the Blurry Face album cover design stuff on it. And then they had a bunch of lasers and, like, smoke a lot, especially during trees, which I videotaped on my camera, because there was no way that I was going to leave that concert without videotaping trees. And they had a lot of, I texted you about this already, but it was very kind of similar to how Beyonce did her concert, where it was like, they'd perform a couple songs, or like one song, and then, you know, it goes dark, and you think the song is over, but then, like, there's Tyler just sitting on his piano, like, playing it a little bit, and the song continues, and it's like a big sing-along thing. Like, that happened with Holding On To You, which I wasn't expecting. So, I mean, I got both parts of it on a video, but they're separate. But it's still fine. So there was, like, they're similar in that aspect, and then also just, like, the insane lighting and all that kind of stuff. And they moved around a lot. And they had a lot of, like, it was very, like, interactive, kind of. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you really kind of have to be there to see it, because it's so unreal. And oh my god, the people across the street need to stop. They've been doing this for like an hour. Anyway, there's one thing about the show that is, I don't know how it happens. I have some theories about how it works, but I don't know if they are correct. And it's that, like, at the end-ish of Heavy Dirty Soul, which is the first song that they perform when they come out, like, it starts with Fairly Local, and it's like a recording, and the lights flash on a couple times, and you can see the microphone being lowered down from the ceiling, and then it just flashes on, and you see Tyler standing on his piano, and then they kind of start playing, like, the Blurry Face voice from Fairly Local, and then it transitions into Heavy Dirty Soul. So, you know, he performs, and he's running around on stage and whatever, and then he goes and he sits at his piano, and you see, like, stage crew members putting a giant sheet over him, and then, like, at some point, all the lights shut off, all the music stops playing, and it's, like, for probably, like, 5 seconds. I don't have it on video, and I wish I did, but, like, the music and everything shuts off for, like, 5 seconds, and then you just look up, and Tyler is standing, right above a section of people, like, right across from me. And I feel dumb now, because I was looking at my pictures of it, or of him up there, and there was a giant red X in tape above the people. And it's like, how did we not realize that that's probably where he was going? That's probably where he was gonna just randomly appear. And I don't know how it happened, because honestly, there's no way that he could have gone from all the way down here to all the way up here in a matter of 5 seconds. And my theory is that they had somebody dressed as Tyler, like someone from their crew who has a similar body type to Tyler, on stage, pretending to be him, but Tyler was actually up there the entire time with crew members and just singing, so that they could make it look like that instead, because then after you saw him up there, you watched him running. My camera cut off because the battery got tired because I was talking for so long, but I don't know what I was saying before. I was probably talking about Tyler being up in that thing and how it works, but I don't know. Still have a lot more to say. Sorry, this is gonna be a really long video, and I'm really sorry, but congrats to you if you've been watching this entire time. But something really cute that happened was during Doubt, or at the beginning of Doubt, Josh's drums stopped working, and Tyler was just like cut the track, Josh's drums aren't working, and then he was just kind of talking to us. He was just like, this is gonna be the one time that I stop being dramatic and I break character. So how are you guys doing? You know, sometimes, you play a lot of shows and just stuff like this happens. It's bound to happen at some point. And he was just being really cute about it, and then they legitimately, once Josh's drums were fixed, went off stage, turned all the lights off, and restarted the song. Which, wasn't entirely necessary, but my camera keeps cutting off because it's tired, and I'm going to try and make the rest of this quick. But something that bothered me was that they didn't do the hamster ball during Guns for Hands. Tyler usually runs across the crowd in a hamster ball, a red one, during the music kind of part of Guns for Hands. But they couldn't do that because they separated the pits, and Tyler was kind of sassing the arena, right before Trees. And Trees was beautiful, and I cried a little bit, and you can tell in the video because you can hear me gasp, which is really annoying. But honestly, the concert, it was one of the best that I've been to. And I know we went to Beyonce together, but I don't know if this is mean to say, but last night felt like a real concert compared to Beyonce, because you could feel everything throughout the entire arena. You could just feel the entire place was vibrating. My hat was vibrating on my head the entire time. It was insane. It felt like a real concert to me, and I haven't been to a concert where I have felt the entire building shaking since November when I saw All Time Low. And at Beyonce, yeah, you could feel the building shaking. You can feel it when people are jumping, but you can't feel it that much when you're that high up. And it was just so insane, and I'm so happy that I saw them, and I'm glad that I got my camera in, because I got some really nice photos, and I can always watch these videos back and remember being there, because I watched it with my own eyes. I didn't just film it and watch it through the camera, which is something that I feel the people around me didn't understand. I feel they thought I was watching the show through the camera, and they were probably annoyed with me because of that. But really, honestly, there was only a few times where I was watching it through the camera, but that was because I zoomed in really far on Josh or Tyler or something, and I wanted to make sure that I was actually filming them. And there were times where I was really zoomed in and I stopped paying attention, and I ended up dropping the camera a little bit. I did this in the Trees video. I dropped the camera a little bit and ended up filming this guy in front of his head. So, all in all, the concert was really amazing, and I'm definitely posting the videos from the concert on my other YouTube channel with all my other concert videos. So if you want to watch them, you can. I know your sister will probably want to watch them, and probably will be watching them the most out of anyone else. But, yeah. Oh, and Tony, the girl that I met and gave my other ticket to, she was so sweet and wonderful. I'm so glad I met her, because I got to make a new friend. And also, I'm going to show you the shirt I bought if my camera won't cut off. So, it's that. It's got like the tour thing on it. It has all the tour dates on it. And it has a cool little sticker right here that proves that it's real merch from them and it's definitely supporting them when you buy it. And there's also a code to like get 10% off on a shirt, and that's also to like signify that it's actually theirs. And their merch guy was super nice. But yeah, so